All right, welcome everybody. Happy Saturday. It's nice to have you here. We're going to start today in Supta Baddha Konasana. On your back, soles of your feet together, knees nice and wide, and just start to settle in. I like to place one hand on my heart and one hand on my belly so that I can feel my chest rise and fall. I can feel my belly rise and fall. I can feel my heartbeat. Start to settle in. Class today is a well-rounded overall body movement. No particular focus, just a real well-rounded practice today. I think it'll be a particularly good class for waking up your muscles and body early on a Saturday. As you're here in Supta Baddha Konasana, take an opportunity to reconnect with your body and your breath. Slow your breath down just the tiniest bit and see if you can fill up your lungs even more. And then empty them out down to every last drop. Our thought for class today is the same as Thursday if you were here. I thought it was perfect for what's happening right now. Yoga teaches us to cure what need not be endured and endure what cannot be cured. The words endure and cure felt particularly appropriate, considering. Take one more deep breath in. Empty out all the way. Draw your knees into your chest and start by just giving them a gentle hug. Loosen up just a little bit and place your hands right on your kneecaps and roll out your hips in big circles, drawing your knees close enough to your chest that your sacrum starts to pick up off the ground. All the way around and pushing your knees far enough away from your chest that that gap in your low back opens up a little bit. Just big knee circles. And switch directions. Pause right back in the middle. Grab behind your knees and rock and roll forward and backward on your spine. A good 2, 3, 4 times. Give it a few passes. Don't rush this part. Tuck your chin to your chest. Get your spine really nice and round. And come all the way up to perching right on your tailbone. Here in boat. Flex your feet, point your toes up at the sky. You can keep your hands behind your knees. Shins are parallel to the earth. Or maybe extend your arms. We'll hold here for a couple breaths. So settle in. One more breath in. And breath out. Cross at the ankles, roll over your feet. Come to a tabletop position. And we'll move through my favorite series of cat-cow. Starting first with cow, staying in this central plane. Drop your belly, lift the crown of your head, lift your tailbone. Big breath in. And round your spine, press the earth away. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now take your own time to move in your own way, feeling out whatever you need to feel out, finding those sticky spots. Come to a neutral tabletop position. Extend your right leg behind you. Plant the ball of your foot on the ground and your left arm forward. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift your right leg up so both of your limbs are parallel to the earth. And as you exhale, round your spine like you're coming into cat. Touch your elbow and your knee. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, contract, round your spine, tap. Inhale, expand. Exhale, round your spine, tap. Inhale, expand. Reach back. It's early, but maybe your left hand can grab your right foot or right ankle and just kick gently. Just kick gently, opening up your chest a little bit. This is still a big ask so early on. Release, re-extend both arm and leg, and set both down back into tabletop. And other side, left foot plants, right arm reaches forward. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, press, round your spine. Tap your knee and elbow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round and tap. Inhale, open. One more time, exhale, round, tap. Inhale and open. And reach back. Maybe your hand grabs that foot. Gentle kick. This early in the morning in this particular position, it's very evident to me which side is looser than which. Re-extend, open up, and right hand plants, left knee plants, toes together, knees wide. Brief pause in child's pose. You can make this active, tenting your fingertips and lifting your elbows up off the ground, or more gentle, resting your arms. Last breath in. Last breath out. Press yourself up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees up off the ground just an inch or so. Breathe here. One more breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. First downward dog of the practice, maybe of the morning. Pedal your feet out. Bend your elbows a little bit. Add a twist. Pick up one hip and the other. Come to a still downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Roll forward to your high plank. Take a breath in. Come all the way down to your belly on an exhale. Inhale, lift up your chest. And exhale, lower your forehead down. Press back through tabletop position. Tuck your toes. Come back to downward facing dog. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale again, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Inhale, pick up your chest. Exhale, forehead down. Press back through tabletop. Tuck your toes and downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up your forehead. Exhale, lower down. Press back through tabletop. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. This time, inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step, hop, walk, float all the way up to your hands. Find a deep forward fold. Maybe your knees are deeply bent, so much so that your chest is resting on those thighs. Clasp opposite elbows. Give it a sway from side to side, or even a little twisty sway, shifting the weight between your 2 feet so you kind of twist from side to side. Drop your hands back down to the mat. Pick up your feet and step on the palms of your hands, getting your toes all the way up into that hip or into that wrist crease. Send a little weight into your feet so you can feel it in the backs of your hands. Straighten your arms and your legs only to the degree that you can. Release your head. Release your hands from underneath your feet. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, roll all the way up to standing, nice and slow, nice and steady. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come all the way down to heart center. Inhale, send your arms high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and lean to the right, finding a stretch on that side body, gazing up underneath the left bicep. Inhale back to center, switch hands. Left hand, right wrist, lean over to the left. Inhale back to center and exhale, just draw your hands down to heart center. Inhale, everything goes up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Flatten your back. Feel your core engaged. You've got even weight on all 4 corners of your feet. The crown of head is reaching towards the front of the room. Your shoulder blades are coming together and down your back. And exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, roll up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, look up, gaze up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold back down. Inhale, roll to standing. Arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on this time, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, plant your hands, step back, lower down, all in one exhale. Inhale to your cobra. And exhale back down. Tuck your toes, press to a solid high plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Look up to your hands, walk, step, float all the way up to meet those hands. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, roll up. Arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, everything goes up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, plant your hands, step back, lower down, this time halfway or all the way. Inhale to your back bend, upward facing dog or cobra. And your exhale takes you right back to downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, make your way up to your hands. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold down. Breathe in, roll up. Gaze up, fingertips up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out. Plant your hands. Step back, lower down to your degree. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, walk all the way up to your hands. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, roll up, gaze up. Exhale, hands come down to heart. Close your eyes down here for just a minute. One more breath in. Feel yourself grow taller, the crown of your head reaching higher. And exhale. Toes together, heels apart. We'll move through our sequence slowly the first time and then start to pick up the pace and change things up a little bit. Moving into chair right off the bat. Inhale, sweep your fingertips, drop your hips, come into chair. Is your weight back far enough so that you can see your toes sticking out in front of your knees? Can you pick up your toes and spread them apart and roll them one at a time back down to the earth? I have very limber toes. I can do that. Not everybody can. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, keep your legs exactly the same. Airplane your arms back behind you. So it's like you're squeezing a newspaper underneath your armpit. Thumbs pointed down. And core is engaged. Use your core. Send some of the tension you might be feeling to your core. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale, stand up, arms up. And exhale, cactus. Find a little standing back bend here. Inhale, send your arms back up. And exhale, forward fold. Moving through our vinyasa, breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, plant your hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Press your left heel down to the earth. Let your leg relax. Send the weight down into that heel so it draws towards the earth. Flexing your right foot, evening the weight between your two hands. Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, bend your right knee, rainbow that knee as high as you can get it as you shift forward to high plank, tapping your right knee on your right tricep. Hold it here for one breath in, one breath out. Inhale, rainbow that knee right back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose this time, still in high plank. And exhale, step your right foot in between your two hands. Inhale, tense your fingertips and open up your chest. So you're still pressing high through the ball of your back foot. Right knee over right ankle. Chin is lifted slightly, not cranking your neck. Your gaze just out a few feet in front of you. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring your left knee next to your right knee, finding a little tiny squat. Don't drop that left foot. Squeeze your right glute. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, extend your right arm out to the side if you've got a little more space. A little more to work with. Breath in. And exhale, right fingertips come back down to the earth. Left leg goes high, standing splits. We'll pause here later to play with balance. So we'll have that opportunity if you're not quite ready to try it now. Take a breath in. Breath out, bend your standing leg. Reach your left leg back behind you, landing on the ball of your foot. Inhale, your chest comes up into high crescent. Squeeze your left glute. Draw back on your right hip crease. Biceps are pressing back next to the ears. Breath in, breath out. Last breath in. Big movement here. Windmill your arms all the way open, bending your left knee so you're in warrior two at the back of your mat now. Settle into your warrior two. Check in, are your shoulders over your hips? A lot of times I'll see people reaching forward in that warrior two. You really want your shoulders just over your hips. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Now we'll stretch forward as we move into triangle. Reach your left arm forward. Your right hip starts to press back. When you can't reach any further, drop your left hand down to ankle floor block, inside of your shin, into triangle pose. If you find your chest collapsing down and you can't keep your chest open and lifted to the side of the room, then back off a little. Bring that right hand or your left hand up a little further. Breath in and out. Inhale, come all the way up to star pose. Point all 10 toes towards the side of the room. And exhale, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold, or we call this prasarita. You can reach for your big toes if that's accessible to you. And with each breath, pull your chest a little further through. Inhale and exhale. Plant your left hand in front of your face. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, finding a twist here. As we twist open, don't release your left hip and twist in the hips. Today, let's keep our hips square to the ground and find the twist in our spine. Breath in and breath out. Walk your hands towards your right foot. Rebend that right leg, finding your low lunge. Step back to high plank. Move through your vinyasa. Come all the way to downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. One more breath in and out. Inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog, other side. Let your right heel feel heavy, drawing towards the earth. Left heel is pressing away from your hands. Weight is even between your two hands. Exhale, start to rock forward to high plank, bend your left knee. Airplane or rainbow it as high as you can. Tap your left knee on your left tricep. Hold for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, rainbow it high, all the way back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose under your body, back to high plank, and step your left foot through. Tense your fingertips, open up your chest. Send that gaze a few feet out in front of your mat. Press high on the ball of your back foot, still drawing back on your left hip crease. Breath in and breath out. One more breath in and exhale, right knee comes next to left. Don't set that right toe down. You can set it down for a minute if you just need a balance challenge, but otherwise keep it lifted. Take a breath in and a breath out. Extend your left arm out to the side. Last breath in and exhale. Left fingertips come down, standing splits as your right leg goes high. Last breath in. Exhale, bend your standing leg, reach way back with your right toes. Land on the ball of your right foot. Inhale your chest up, high crescent. Breath in, breath out. One more breath in. Exhale, windmill all the way open, warrior two at the back of your mat. Again, checking on those shoulders. Are they right over your hips? Are you evening up the weight between both feet? One more breath in. One more breath out. Straighten your right leg. Reach your fingertips forward, 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 forward. And come down into triangle. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, pick yourself all the way up to star, point all 10 toes at the side of the room, and exhale to your wide-legged forward fold. Grab your big toes, point your elbows up at the sky. Plant your right hand underneath your face. Reach your left arm up. Again, keeping those hips square to the ground. Our tendency here would be to press into our right foot and send the left hip a little higher to deepen that twist. Breath in and breath out. Walk your hands around to that front foot, low lunge. Step back to your high plank, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, tiptoe, step, walk, float all the way up to your hands. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, roll up to standing. And exhale, hands to heart. Pause here for just a breath or two. And then we'll pick up the pace and do that whole thing through one breath to one motion, moving a bit more quickly. Inhale. Exhale. Toes together, heels just a little bit apart. Inhale, sweep your fingertips, come into chair. Exhale, airplane your arms behind you. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, cactus, little back bend. Inhale up and exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, plant your hands. Continue to move through Vinyasa or just press back all the way back to downward facing dog. From downward dog, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, rainbow that knee high. Tap your right tricep. You can stay here or add a chaturanga push-up. And inhale, right leg back up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step your right foot through. Inhale, tense your fingertips, open up your chest. Exhale, left knee in, little squat. Inhale, right arm opens to the side. Exhale, right fingertips down, left leg high, standing splits. We'll pause here for a couple breaths. If you want to try some balance, grabbing onto that standing leg with one hand or both hands. Last breath in. Breath out. Your left foot reaches behind you. Land on the ball of your foot. Inhale, chest up, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, lean forward, triangle. We'll stay for one breath in and one breath out. Inhale, lift all the way up to star, toes point to the side. Exhale, prasarita, forward fold. Stay for a breath in and a breath out. Left hand plants, right arm reaches up. Last breath in. And exhale, walk your hands around to that front foot. Step back to your high plank, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, rainbow your knee high, left elbow, left tricep, either pause here or add a chaturanga push-up. Inhale, left leg back up. Exhale, left knee to nose, step through. Tense your fingertips. Inhale as you open your chest. Exhale, right knee comes in. Inhale, left arm reaches out. Exhale, standing splits. Pause here. Try something with your balance. Breath in. Breath out, your right toes reach behind you, land on the ball of your foot. Inhale, chest up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, start to tilt forward, coming into triangle. Stay for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale all the way up to star, toes point to the side. Exhale, prasarita. Breath in and breathe out. Plant your right hand under your face. Lift your left arm up. Last breath in. Exhale, walk over to that left foot. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, walk, step, float all the way up to meet your hands. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, roll up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes down. We'll do that one more time through. Breath in and breath out. Toes together, heels apart slightly. Inhale, sweep your fingertips, come to chair. Exhale, airplane your arms behind you. Inhale, stand. Exhale, cactus back bend. Inhale up. And exhale, forward fold. Breathe into your half lift. Breathe out. Make your way to downward facing dog, however you choose. As we move through this first motion, we might take a few passes at it just to give you the opportunity to try the arm balance here. So as we inhale our right leg up, we rainbow that knee nice and wide, nice and open, plant it way up high at the top of your tricep. You can hold here, or you can move into that chaturanga push-up and start to lift your back leg up off the ground. Ekapada Vinyasa. Set your left toe back on the ground, right leg goes back up. We can try this again. I have to scoot over because I don't have enough space there next to my wall. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, rainbow that knee open. Maybe you find those chaturanga arms and you extend that right leg, lift your back leg. Left foot comes back down, right leg goes back up. Three-legged dog. Moving back onto my mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot through your hands. Tense your fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, left knee comes in. Inhale, right arm reaches out. Exhale, standing splits. You can pause here again. Try a little something for your balance. And as we step back to crescent, see if you can hang on to that standing leg with one or two hands. So bend your standing leg. Reach back with your left foot. Ball of the foot lands on the earth. Inhale, chest up, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, tip forward. Left hand inside, moving into triangle. Breath in Breath out. Little change here. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the back of the room. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, come all the way up to star. Toes point to the side of the room. Exhale, fold all the way down, Prasarita. Breath in and out. Plant your left hand. Reach your right arm up, twist open. And exhale, walk your hands around to that front foot. Step back to your high plank. Lower down. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Breath in and breath out. Again, we'll take a pause and repeat this first movement, maybe an extra time or two, to give you an opportunity to try Ekapada Kundinasana. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee, rainbow it open. Set it as high as you can get it, close to your armpit. Maybe you do a chaturanga push-up and start to lean forward. Maybe that back toe comes off the ground. Set your right toe back down, left leg goes back up. We'll try this one more time. Breath in, breath out. Shift your weight forward, right into chaturanga. Set your knee on the back of your left arm. Lift up. Right toe comes back down, left leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose, step your left foot through. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, right knee in. Inhale, left arm reaches to the side. Exhale, standing splits. Decide if you want to hang on to that standing leg with one hand or both. See if you can keep that hold while you slowly reach the ball of your back foot down, 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 and lift up into crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two, back of your mat. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, reach, come into triangle. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, right arm lifts, breath in and breath out. Inhale, come up to star, point all 10 toes at the side, forward fold. We'll pause here for a moment. If you want to do a headstand, you have my full permission and opportunity. You can move into tripod headstand or supported headstand, whichever one suits you. So there's your opportunity for an inversion in class today. So if headstand isn't in your practice, but you want to take a quick pause to do a shoulder stand or move to a wall nearby, we'll be here for a few breaths. Wherever you're at in your space, make your way back to a wide-legged forward fold. Plant your right hand underneath your face, lift your left arm up, twisting open. Exhale, walk your hands around to that front foot. Listen up, step back to high plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap the back of your right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. And right leg up. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite tricep. Inhale, send it back up. Right back to the opposite tricep. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And back up. Last one, exhale, left knee, left tricep. Send it high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward to your high plank. Drop your right arm to the mat. Drop your left arm to the mat. We're gonna stay here in a forearm plank for 1 minute. Breathe here. Use your legs. Activate your legs. Lift your kneecaps. Use your thighs. Send whatever tension you feel to your core. And come back to your breath. Now is the perfect opportunity to work on finding that even, steady Ujjayi breath. We're more than halfway. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down to your belly or child's pose or your back. Find an opportunity to rest here. If you're resting with one ear on your mat or resting in a position that's inherently one-sided, take the opportunity now to switch to the opposite side. If you're ready for more movement, start to wake your body up. Roll all the way up to a comfortable seat. Once you're seated, reach your arms up. Right hand grabs left wrist. Lean to the right. Inhale, fingertips high, switch hands. Lean to the left. Inhale, fingertips high. And come to standing at the top of your mat. Plant your feet right underneath your shoulders, hip distance apart. Feel all 4 corners of your feet, the back corners of your heel and the front corners at the ball of your heel. Feel all 4 corners of the feet connect to the ground. Roll those toes down. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale your arms high. Now you can bring your left knee into your chest, or you can lift your left leg straight up towards the front of the room. Breath in, breath out. Reach your left foot back, landing all the way back into crescent. We've been here already a bunch today. Should feel comfortable and familiar at this point. Inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms alongside your body, just like we did in chair, but lean so far forward that you're on the tiniest pad of your left toe. Now press off with your right foot coming into warrior 3. Any arm variation you want to try today. Breath in and breath out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Release whatever arms you've got going on. Come up to standing, bring your left knee to the 90. Reach down, grab the bottom of your left foot, and see if you can pistol squat, come all the way to seated without dropping that left foot to the ground. So we're in a variation of heron here. If you want to try on full heron, your right foot your heel comes next to your bum. If you move to that version of full heron, go ahead and plant your right foot back down on the ground. Take your right shin and set it parallel to the front of your mat. Take your left foot, set it also parallel to the front of your mat. We're moving into fire log pose. So in fire log pose, your knees and ankles are stacked directly on top of each other. So right knee over left ankle over right knee, left knee over right ankle. That's twisty and confusing. Take a deep breath in, feel yourself grow tall. And as you exhale, you can start to gently fold over these legs. Some people naturally can fold right into a pancake here. For me, it takes a lot more work and a lot more patience, but as you breathe into this pose, your hips will release pretty quickly. This is a great pose for runners especially. Loosen up the hips and the quads and all that connective tissue in your pelvis. You can continue to walk your fingertips forward and fold even deeper forward if you have that space. Or if this is enough, you can stay sitting tall. Last few breaths here. Gently press yourself up. Take a big breath in. Release those legs. Come to standing back at the top of your mat. We'll do the other side. Give a little shake. Feel those feet out. Feet planted right underneath your shoulders. We're going to shift our weight into our left leg. Our first movement here, you can either bend that knee or keep your leg straight, but either way, inhale your arms up. The right foot sweeps forward or lifts forward, and then exhale, send it behind you. Reach the ball of your foot back, landing into crescent pose. Breath in, breath out, airplane your arms. Send your chest to a 45. Press through the tiniest pad of your back toe and then spring into warrior 3. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, come up to standing. Right knee comes to the 90. Reach down, grab the bottom of your right foot. And can you pistol squat all the way to the ground without dropping that right foot into this modified version of heron? If you want to take it a step further for full heron, your left heel sweeps back next to your bum. Bent knee here is totally appropriate if that works for you. If you have a strap, this is also a good time to use a strap to find a little more length in your arms. If you can't quite get to that foot with a straight leg. I miss props a little bit, you guys. Pick up your left foot, come back to heron if you were in that version. I've really been mindful of not trying to plan classes that involve too many props, because I'm just not sure how much everybody has access to at home. Take your left shin, Place it parallel to the front of your mat. Right shin comes right on top. Ankles stacked above knee. Grow tall. And walk yourself forward. Take it just a little further if you've got a little more space. Gently press yourself all the way up to seated. Big breath in. Unwind your legs. Plant your feet right next to your behind. Come all the way down onto your back. Moving into bridge pose. Or you can move into full wheel. We've only got one shot at it today, so if you want to move into full wheel, go for it. If you'd rather move into bridge, then plant your feet. Rotate your pelvis so that the gap at your low back closes. Press high, squeeze your glutes, engage your back body. And you can choose to clasp those hands, roll your shoulders under, and press your hips high. Full wheel. Plant your hands next to your ears and press high. Go for it. In any back bend, you really engage your back body, squeezing your glutes, those huge muscles, to press and lift. Just like any back bend, even on the ground, when we move into cobra, we're using all those back body muscles to lift. One more breath in. Come on to your tippy toes. Release your arms if that's clasped and roll all the way down onto your back. Come into our supine tabletop. So knees are at the 90. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Right hand comes ahead of you. Left foot drops almost to the ground. And come back up. Other side. Right leg, left arm. And back up. And switch. And switch. If you need more, you can straighten your legs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep your core engaged. See if you can also continue to tilt that pelvis and keep that lower back plastered to the ground so there's no gap there. That's finding that hollow body shape and intensifying these movements. One more on each side. And drop your feet down. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. Draw your right knee into your chest, drawing it up towards your armpit. Flex your left foot, toes pointed right up at the sky. Take your left hand across your body to your right knee and let your right knee fall over your body to the left side, coming into this twist. Arms can be in cactus or a T. Gaze over your right shoulder. Come back into center. Extend your right leg out and draw your left knee into your chest. Pull that knee in towards your armpit. Flex your right foot up at the sky. Right hand reaches across to your knee. Let that knee cross all the way over. Come back to center. Draw both knees into your chest. Give your legs a hug, wrapping your arms around your shins. Apanasana. Imagine all the negative energy flowing out of your body into the floor, just flowing away from you, leaving your body. Take one more breath in. And breathe out. Move into Shavasana. Feet wide on the mat, toes falling apart from one another. Tuck your shoulder blades under. And take this opportunity to take these few minutes of no responsibility, all for yourself. Start to wake up your body. Roll out your ankles. Wiggle your nose. And roll over onto your favorite side in the fetal position. Cradle your head in your hand. Draw your knees to your chest. Really feel supported. Feel your body connecting with your mat. Our quote from today is by BKS Iyengar, one of the fathers of modern yoga. Yoga teaches us to cure what need not be endured and endure what cannot be cured. Press yourself up to seated gently. Place one hand over your heart and the other hand on top of that hand. We'll take a collective inhale together and an exhale. The light in me sees and honors, appreciates the light in you. Namaste.